Welcome back to an educational informative Oni game where I'll be on Grim Pantry. Now I do have some cute add-ons. I have both movement speed and activation time. I got a pretty good corrupt intervention. The one generator on the left hand side I'm not really interested in. Notice I haven't set the crows off. Boom, 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 boom. Having a quick cycle, that'll do it. Hide my light, make them think I'm going through. Okay, one to run through, one to run round. Okay, that's life. Had a feeling she'd try and double step, and she did. Alright, Kitty, can you hold this for me? I don't want to catch her, I just want a little bit of blood out of her. You want to give me the god? I'd much rather get my ability activated. Rather than down somebody and lose my ability. Alright. Let's get the ball rolling. I see him running all the way up that staircase. Let's check on this side. Nothing? I really messed that up. That's okay. You actually sidestepped that? Good for you, dude. I'd like to enter chase with the man that I'm chasing, but whenever you're ready, guys. Okay, that was a really bad play by me. I let him mind game me pretty hard. Good for him, bad for me, alright? Let's get him up. Let's try and hook him out in the field. Obviously, I don't want to be up here. There's no premises of being up here. The sooner he's saved, the better. I know there's somebody near the shack. I don't know where the other two are. I did have corrupt intervention on top of the platforms, which is good. A little bit of a mess up by me, but that's okay. Check it on this. Shack window, most likely, right? Ada Wong with sprint burst. It's okay. I'm happy if they complete one of the generators. Hide my light, come from this angle. That's an M1 in the back. She hesitated. Nice and simple. Grab a little bit of blood if I can. She set the crows off, no one else. Instantly back to this generator to give it a love tap and then cycle through the center. I see that. I'm going to go right back to the hook. Always look around when you're running around. Sorry, bud, but... Ooh. I have extra knowledge. So I have a decision to make right now. Leave the hook, even though I literally just saw a chick here. I will. In hindsight, a good sportsmanship, I will let her get her free save. I have no reason to leave because I know they're there. But, you know, the game is young. Where are you, darling? There it is. Now, we knew she was there. We had no reason to leave, but we chose to play it incredibly reasonable. Sidestep a little bit so she can't make the window with her life that she's trying to use. There's the M1. Nice and easy. Decision to make. Chase her. Split. No point in splitting. I will actually go for this guy. Yeah, you unlucky, man. You hesitated just that half second. It's going to cost you 2 hooks. Alright, looks like we got no one on the platform, Jen, which is good. Let's pick him up. Take it to the closest hook. The sooner he saved, the better. We got multiple injured people, but I will use my ability to get around the board. He's dead in 60 seconds. My ability's up for 45. Healing. I don't care about this generator. Good stun. Chase her around a generator on the edge of the map I don't care about, or go back to the hook where these guys are going to be healing a guy on death hook. And unfortunately, that is going to be ace out of the game. The power of Oni being able to move like that, crazy. Listen for running. I was in chase with the girl. I didn't see her. If you replay that back, you'll see in the bottom left-hand side of the screen, her hand was still moving, so I knew I entered chase with 2 people. So he just took the swing. I wasn't far enough through the pallet anyways. He is now dead from greed. You're holding that sprint burst, darling? No. I'm going to take an M1 in her back. She's going to try and play window. She doesn't make it. It's an obvious play from her. She wasn't going to make the pallet in the middle. I'm okay with this, darling. You do your thing. I'm going to regress this. Generator in the middle of the map. Nice. Let's do a double step. Into a triple step. Into a quadruple step. She should play around the back end of the shack. Hide my light. Nah, I don't make it. Would have been close. Oh, she played... That's good, that's good. She has to give God now. She can't get the angle for the fast. I should have hit that. If I lunged early, I would have. You can give me a nod. That's okay. I got time because I just lost a generator. She's going to try and give me a dodgy pallet now. I'm going to just bloodlust around it. It doesn't matter no matter where she goes. I got too much bloodlust. Bloodlust 2. Should be able to catch her quite easily. Bloodlust 3. You never want to chase for this long, but I have a dead player. And they just finished a generator, so I have time. So what's her play now? She doesn't have one. The other two are healed, and they're probably working on a gen. She ran really well. I could take that trade, knowing that I just lost a generator. I'm going to put her in the corner of the map, activate my ability to go straight through the center. I've got to be mindful of how many platform generators are left. The guys are playing well. Eliminating Ace due to greed was actually a really good call. I want to work on the... Well, not work, but I want to protect the gen near the middle. Look at the closest thing I have to a 3-gen strat. And let's adapt towards that. Alright, scratches, running. I know one of them has sprint burst. I don't see any information. That's fine. Sidestep. She was still there. I'm going to do another 180. Come back. Her scratches were freshish. 10 seconds on scratches. Tapping the gen. Yep, she tapped it. She's coming in for the save. Oh, the other one's already over here. I'm going to go back to the hook. Chances of finding 2 people as opposed to the chances of finding 1. Running in my right eardrum. I could have hit that. That's alright. I'm going to hit it now. Gotta remember, as Oni, you always want to go for the long lunge. If you walk up behind somebody, it's much easier to spin you. If they're stacking on that gen in the middle, they actually have a chance of getting it done. I want to hook her in the corner, but you know the smartest thing to do is hook her closer towards the objective. That way I can go to the objective, kick the objective, rotate back in case the other one's closer to the far right-hand side of the map still. I didn't see where she ran. I see a little bit of blood lying around near the pallet, but that was already there because she was injured. Checking on my objective. Okay. M1, that's fine. Everyone wants to play this window. Fine by me. Get as much blood as I can. Another save. Gen's already done. They're going to run as a group. Chase 1 person or chase 2 people? Obvious answer. Oh, I didn't expect you to be there. That sprint burst is not going to save you, Dallin. Hesitation from the light hide. Costa. Good. She's down. Now I know that we've got 1 dead player. No gens have been started. I have information on this through Deadlock. The generator over there was the closest thing to being finished, which hadn't even been started. They are all injured. I am not going to activate my ability until they come back for the save. Unfortunately, this is a pretty annoying window for me to have to deal with, where I'm hooking him. It's okay. And they got the god still, the shack. I'm going to just walk around for a little bit. They healed 1. That's fine. The second the other one's healed, I'm going to activate my ability. Checked on my gen. That's fine. I see movement over there. Leading towards the strongest loop available on the map. I have no intention of chasing you. You're near... There you go. Let's see the other one. Just want to turn my camera. I know where everyone is right now. You're not going to hide like that, darling. Look one way, come the other way. Ooh, should we... Too wide for the vault. I mean, if you want to trade, I'm down for the trade. I'm literally right here. I'm okay with it. I mean, there's no play on it. She is now down. I know the other one's doing no objective. I don't really want to hook her here again in the corner, but it's the closest thing I've got. Let's get her up. I know the other girl ran to an area of the map where there is only a med kit possibly for her to heal herself, and looking over here, is the basement here? It is. So right now, I don't have to be freaking out too much. So first hook, I want to cycle across. Gens are pretty far apart. I'm going to activate it. Everyone's injured. I'm using it for movement speed. Straight back. I get no information through nowhere to hide. See if I see anything coming over the hill. Any scratches? Nope, nothing. Sidestep. Just missed it. I saw that other set of scratches too, by the way. I can't let them hide and heal. That's going to hurt me a lot if they get the heal off. Nowhere to hide, be an MVP. Okay, she tried. She messed it up. Unfortunately, I don't get the pickup before the fatigue. Just have to wait another half a second. Those two are probably healing in the corner of the map. She's dead. She's out. I got pretty good pressure. I'd rather kill her off in the corner of the map hook Oh, goodness. You're actually going to live because of hook placement. I have to slug her. I hesitated. If I didn't hesitate, she wouldn't have lived. I know the other two are healing. One of them healed, so chances are they're both right here healing. I'll take it. And think of all the blood I'm about to get. Yep. It's okay, she's gonna run and heal the other one up from dying state. I don't mind this. Because as long as I get another down on him. Oh, beautiful. Hard hit, but is doable. She's gonna play window. Other one got healed up, no? She did. Interesting. I thought I was gonna catch the other one out then. Hi. There's that 180 on Oni, just did a massive lap. Gotta remember the extra movement speed is really helping here. Alright, it's not the one that I wanted to catch, but you know what? Let's pick her up, let's take her over here. In fact, she's not wiggling, so let's take her to the far, far corner, right? The other one's gonna get healed in a second, which is fine. Then I apply split on both of them, I try and get my stability, I pick up the blood. If I can get an M1 on one of them, I can then, you know, get more blood. Right, 2 dead, 2 to go. Same with 2 gens. In a pretty comfortable spot. Killing off Ace early was actually quite nice. Haven't really had many snowball opportunities on Oni at the moment. They're probably stacked on that generator. The fact that they haven't healed the other girl tells me that they're trying to pump through something, which is viable. It's a good strategy. So rather than picking up my blood, you see these blood blobs over here. That's 2 people stacking on a gen trying to get it done. Ooh, no. I reckon somebody was here. There's only one other gen they could have been at. I don't see anything or nowhere to hide. Grab the blood. Oh man, one more. I gotta check on that one and then do a 180 right back to the other gen. She hasn't healed, so she's obviously holding on to something. There was one. That's all our thing down. I reckon the other one's all the way over there. I reckon she has, not distortion, the ability to be hidden. That's a yes. Where'd you go, cutie? Now, if you're not here, I reckon you're in the locker. I should have information on nowhere to hide. Surely she's out of tokens by now, right? Good for you. She's still in it. Unless she cycled this way and up or further back by the time I actually got that hit. This is good for me because this is practice for me in order to find... I can deal with people looping, but when people hide, it's much more difficult. So this gives me practice against hiding immersed players. You see that crow despawn? It's either the girl crawling, who I downed. She was crawling towards somebody to pick her up. Alright, this is good, because I can chase her. The other one can't heal herself, right? And she went straight back to the gen. It's good because I'm getting a lot of blood out of it. Even if she taps it, I know the other one's going to run back to her other generator. So my play is to get tier 3, make it look like I'm fighting this dude or chasing this dude. And then go instantly for the other guy at a 45-degree angle where he has to run towards the building on the left so I have more field of view. Where are you? You don't walk away from this. This chick is good. She's not good, like, I don't know if she's good at looping. She's good at hiding, bro. And that's a skill in itself. Crying in my left eardrum. I know she's in the house. It's fine. Straight back. I'm gonna go wide backwards this time. There you are. Hi. Dude, I screwed that up because I stood still, yeah? I needed to be moving. That was a big hiccup by me. That was a big hiccup. Don't stand still. Yeah, especially as Oni. Double step on the window. Heard the giant grunt. It's good because I know the other one. I know what gen she's on. I know this one's exhausted. And one in the back. She takes no value out of that drop. We're in a bit of a pickle. I'm going to go for the 4K because I'm... Nice work. I see she's waiting on the corner still, so it doesn't matter. I know the other one's going to be pumping his gen. I also know he can't get it done in time. She just vanished again, dude. I heard her crying. She has nowhere to hide. Not nowhere to hide, sorry. She has, oh, man. She has... Kate Denson perk. Having a brain fart. Not quick and quiet. The other one. Alright, I need to come back to this because she's about to finish this gen. Yep. Oh, she was not on the gen I thought she was. That's good. I got deadlock on the other one. Hi. Catch her out here. Nope. Very safe. I gotta go back to this gen. I'm definitely getting 3 of them. I just don't know if I'm getting 4. I didn't have my key bindings correct. Gotcha. I really overshot that, didn't I? Good for you. I'm really messing this up. I should just walk after an M1er. There's no reason to be greedy. I know the other one's pumping through the gen in the corner of the map. Ooh, this is actually quite difficult now. I have a couple of seconds to get to this dude before he gets to the where he's going. And I know the other one's going to tap that. Gens aren't close together, which makes this a bit more difficult. Run at an angle where she can't play the house. I know exactly where the other one is. I'm going to go get the other one. These guys have played well, but I'm going to go for it. Could Adrenaline play right now, which could screw me over potentially? Scratches are already left. Alright. There you are, beautiful. Hello. Just played wide. Now, that chick managed to loot me so well so many times, but look at the end of it. She just runs out in the open and goes down. It baffles me. She outplayed me 9 ways to Sunday. Given there were no hooks around to kill Feng Min, there was only one, and I had to deal with multiple platform generators, I reckon I did okay. A little bit rusty, couple of silly hits. So something people don't know about Oni is if you rebind your keys to Q and E, it actually allows you to turn much more easier. As you can see, mine is set to default. So some of those really sharp corners. By the way, kicking a generator doesn't actually give you nowhere to hide on a slug. Okay, there's a hash spawn under here, and there's also a very common one in the house. So I'm going to go check the house. I reckon she's crawled all the way over here now. Don't hear anything. That is okay. Well, you know what? If she gets it, she earned it, right? It's that simple. In hindsight of her having adrenaline and good sportsmanship, I'm going to close it. No adrenaline. Unlucky. So those are the 2 most common hatch spawns available. Let's just play the skirt and listen. She's had a lot of time to crawl. Oh, little stuck. All in all, not my most clean Oni game, but Oni is a champion that I find incredibly fun, especially when you put a little bit of movement speed on him and some activation time. I generally recommend not using add-ons because you don't want to get into a bad habit of relying on, for example, the extra 10% in the 0.5 second activation time. There she is in the corner. Ooh, I got you, Bubby! Only just in time. Now, can I get you to hook? I can. Alright, so she actually didn't crawl fast. She crawled to the corner. That had got to be the very last second. So, all in all, I actually got outplayed something fierce. I reckon these guys could have beaten me if they played just a tiny bit better. She wasn't even on death hook. I thought she was on death hook the whole time. If these guys played just a tiny bit better, I think they would have actually slaughtered me. I had no 3-gen. I had generators in opposite areas, both with platforms that they could loop around. It was going to be a really hard game for me to be able to win, but I got lucky at the end of the day because I knew Feng Min would go on a generator. I cut her off from the strongest loop she had available. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you're watching over YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hopefully there's something to learn in there with time management, maybe a hit at the shack, who knows. So guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the fog in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers.